morning, you spunky bastards. It's Tuesday, and that means my week is almost over. Sounds a bit confusing. I'll explain that. But basically, Wednesday is my only main day where I actually get the day to myself. Because, as you know, I work at the church on Sundays, and I have class Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Saturday and Friday are basically days where I have to catch up with all the laundry and yard work and all the household chores, so I don't really stop working until Thursday, which is how come I record a whole bunch of Metal Gear and Minecraft for you, all in one go, because I know I ain't gonna get time to do it in the week. And there's a convention coming up this weekend, CogsCon, and I'm I don't know, worried. I'm worried. I'm definitely worried that it's not going to go too well because, so unprepared, And this weekend, I mean by the normal weekend, not my weekend. My weekend's a Wednesday, And it's like, end of the week, beginning of the week, one week just runs into the next and it's all just bleh. But so this coming Saturday, Sunday is a event called CogsCon that's held at Cogswell Polytechnical College in Mountain View, somewhere around the Matilda. Is it Matilda? I know the name of the road begins with an M, but I can't. No, I'm gone. Anyway, so I haven't really got anything to put on my table. I've got a couple of prints. You've seen the videos of me speed painting them, but I've only got a couple of prints to sell. I haven't really had time to work on any of my action figures, my doll bead guide doll things, and my video game that I've been working on is it's still in a state of unfinishedness, so it's really it's so alpha. It's not even an alpha, it's like a prototype. And I just want to show, because last time I was at CogsCon, I had a working sort of version of the game, but none of the characters had animation. They were just sort of yellow and blue blocks moving, sliding about on the level, and it was kind of fun. But I just wanted to show that it's progressed since then, and see if I could get any more people to work on that with me, because I've run into a sort of it's not so much of a tripwire as it is a huge ass wall, and I don't know. My limited knowledge of flashes is coming back to bite me, but I want to get some help on that. And if I could show people at CogsCon, maybe someone will either tell me how I can do it, or they will know how to do it and come on board and help me with my stupid little project. But the problem with that is that I'll either have to take my desktop computer out from under my desk and all the wires and everything and wire it up over at CogsCon, or I've got to deal with my shitty laptop, which doesn't even work half the time. It refuses to acknowledge that the screen that folds up and down is even attached to itself. It's like, okay. So I'd have to work with like a secondary monitor, but I want to have a secondary monitor anyway, so that there's one facing out of the table and one facing in, so that if I need to set anything up or tweak anything, I can without having to get up and go around the table and sort it out from that side and then go sit down. That's a pain in the arse. So I feel hugely unprepared for this convention this coming weekend, and I feel like I ain't gonna get time to work on my finals for my digital painting class have begun already, and I've got to paint a Trump Dole, ole, oi. It means eye in French, right? So, fool the eye, right? It's a painting of something like a corkboard or something with like paper sticking out of it, or like you know, something where you can like you'd see it and you go, oh, was someone stuck a post-it on that painting, and then you try and peel the post-it off, and it's like, oh shit, the post-it is part of the painting. You know, it's that sort of eye trick kind of thing, right? So I've got to paint something like that, and that's going to take a lot of work, but I'm going to like, am I going to have time to do that? You know, okay, I've got until the end of term, but my weeks are just and then I'm like, oh shit, now there's a convention and I'm not prepared for it. You know, you'll go and it'd be like, oh great, it's finals week and I haven't even worked on my final. You know, so I'm just worried that my constant busyness is going to interfere with what I need to do, because I'm too busy running around doing what everyone else needs me to do. You know, mow my lawn, build my shed. The whole shed project. I should take the camera around the garden and show you all that, because at least that's made progress. You know, I showed you the garden when I moved the planter boxes, but it's come along since then. So I wanted to show you the state that it's in and possibly project an image. I don't know. So yeah, that's going ahead, but it's like everyone else needs me to do their shit, and I got my own stuff to deal with, you know. So I'm unprepared for a convention, and I don't feel like I'm gonna get my final done. You know, I can't, and like I need someone else to help me with my shit. I need someone else to help me with my video game project, right? I can't do it all on my own. I don't. You know, it's all right. It's like people say, oh, just look it up on the internet. That's all right if you know what to Google. You know, if you Google, I'm having trouble with a thing that does this thing, that, you know, that's not going to return a whole bunch of Google. You need to know the problem, know how to diagnose the problem, and know what to search for to find a tutorial on how to fix it, right? And so, oh, just Google it. It's not just Google it, you know. It's like, if you don't know the lyrics to a song, right, how do you Google it, right? It's like, if you don't know how to spell something, how can you look it up in a dictionary, you know? I don't know how to spell necessary, you know, or a word that has a silent K, right? You might, like, no, right? Kno, the one with the K. Right? You don't know how to spell it, so you're looking in the wrong part of the dictionary. You're looking under N's and it starts with a K. So, you know, it's like telling someone to look something up. You know, that's fine and all if you know what you're looking for. But if you don't know what the problem is by name, it makes it even more difficult to find. So I just need someone to actually help instead of just, you know, give me the brush off with shitty one-liners, you know. Like, be helpful, be a lifesaver. You know? If someone's drowning, so try doggy paddle. It's not really gonna work, is it? Google how to swim. It's not gonna save no one's life, you know. So yeah, I'm at a crossroads, like I've had a dead end street, I think. But if anyone can help me, they're going to be at Cogswell, because they're all into video games and sound design and all that cool stuff. So hopefully I can get that video game set up so people can see it and see its potential and want to kind of help me on that. But other than that, I'm at a loss, because I don't know what to do with it, and I don't even know if my laptop's gonna work for the convention. I'm just so worried. But thanks for listening to me. I really enjoy getting to tell somebody what's going on in my head, because, you know, all this stuff bounces around in my brain, but it don't go nowhere. It drives me crazy. But if you guys want to check out some of my other videos, the videos about my speed paint, see the prints that I was on about, like Bart Simpson and the Sonic the Hedgehog prints that I might be selling this weekend, see how I drew them, then that would be really cool. Check those out, I'm sure, somewhere. And I will speak to you spunky bastards later. In the meantime, take care, stay creative, enjoy your week, and don't get too busy. I'll see you when I see you. Take care.